the sweet chili pork stir fry meal. As you can see, it's not cooked in a frying pan today because I've left it at my partner's house and I'm just using the slow cooker in the pot. So as you can see, I'm just cooking this off. It looks like it's burnt on the bottom of the pan, but trust me, it's not. It tastes absolutely fine. It's not burnt at all. It's just a little bit sticky. So I'm just stirring this. It recommends on the packet for about 10 minutes. In all, I would cook this meal for at least 20 minutes. Excuse any noise you may hear in the background. I have kittens running around. There's kids in the garden playing, traffic outside. There's even been an ice cream man. I've tried 3 times filming this. So this is 4th time lucky. So once that pork's been cooked about 10 minutes, I then add in these frozen peppers. I used to use fresh peppers, but I found that I was always throwing out quite a lot and there was a lot of wastage. So now I just use frozen peppers. This meal serves about 4 adults, possibly 2 adults or 4 children, depending on your size portions. And then once the peppers are cooked for a couple of minutes, I'll add in onions? No, I'll add in mushrooms. You don't have to add in the mushrooms, I just like mushrooms. The more you can add into it, really, it bulks it out and it dishes out a lot further. You can feed a lot more people. During this video, at some point, you'll probably hear my belly rumbling. Because this smells awesome and it tastes really nice too. So once the mushrooms have been cooked, just to soften a little bit, I'll then add in the bean sprouts, which is just a small Asda bag of bean sprouts. I add in about 1/3 of a bag. And then I'll just cook them as well for a couple of minutes. Sorry if you can hear any scraping of the pan with my spoon. I do apologise. I didn't realise how loud it was going to be until I watched the video. So now I'm just about to add the bean sprouts. As I said, this is just about a third of a small bag of bean sprouts. Didn't add as much as I wanted to because Nutella doesn't really like them. As I said, this meal will serve 4. Nutella also doesn't eat pork, so this meal is either going to be kept for tomorrow to take down the beach and have for lunch as well, or some family members will probably come and pick it up for their late munchies later. So just stir in the bean sprouts for a couple of minutes. As you can see, it looks awesome. So once they're softened up, I then add in just a small bag of Asda's pre-cooked noodles. Mix them all in, and again just run them through the heat and keep the rest of it cooking for about 5 minutes. Like I said, yeah, this meal serves about 4 or possibly 2 adults, 4 children. It all depends on your plate sizes that you want to dish up. This meal is about 5 pounds all in all, and in calories dished up If it's for 4 adults, it works out to be about 250 to 300 calories per plate, which I think is quite good. So as you can see, I mean, that's a big slow cooker, big pan that I'm using. So yeah, makes quite a lot for £5. Good family meal, and it tastes absolutely amazing. Quick and easy. I mean, you could cook it for the recommended time on the packet, but I always say better safe than sorry, and I do tend to overcook my meat just a little. So this full meal was cooked for about 20 minutes. Thanks for watching.